Welcome to Dirty Introverted Diamond. Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in, let it marinate. Let it become a part of you. Let it become you. Ashe, 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 ashe. Most High God, speak to me and speak through me. Heal me and heal through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you will have for me to say? Ashe, ashe. Let's get some numbers real quick. Like, what we got? We got 1, 2, 4, and 6. 13. We got 13 out here. And when you add 13 up, you get 4 protection. Just like in that movie Sinners, right? I know y'all seen it. You can't look at a person to determine who they are. Because see, even in Sinners, people changed on the inside, but they looked at the same on the outside. Got to download. Download is starting to stop looking at a person and start looking at the energy, spirit in the person. Let him say that again. Starting to stop looking at the person and start looking at the energy, spirit in the person. The only way you can tell who is who is by the energy that comes out of the person, the spirit that comes out of the person, even if the face looks familiar. Be careful. Be careful. Because even your twin brother could look like your twin brother, but not be your twin brother or sister, or your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, even your spouse, your partner, your friend. Your children can look like your children from the outside, but they are not your children on the inside. Most High, I speak from the top of this deck all the way to the bottom. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Let's get this in here. Starting to stop. Starting to stop. Starting to stop looking at a person and starting to look at the energy and the spirit in the person. That's just like this. Whatever fruit you want to choose, you can grab an apple. Well, let's get, cause we talking about a orange, a tangerine, a grapefruit, a grape, a pineapple, a mango, A coconut. On the outside of the fruit, you see what you get. You know what you're going to get. If you squeeze an orange, you're going to get orange juice. If you squeeze and purge a pineapple, you're going to get pineapple juice. If you smash a grape, you're going to get grape juice. And if you put it in the cellar for a while, it can turn into wine. What's on the inside of those things reflect what's on the inside. What's on the outside reflects on what you're going to get from the inside of it. I have never seen an individual squeeze or bust down an apple and they got pineapple juice. This first card flipped over and it landed face first. So it is a surprise on what it is. And we're going to flip it over right now and see what we get. Meditation. What the Most High said for us to do. To pray. To meditate. If you pray to me silently, quietly, privately, I will reward you openly. If you meditate on my word day and night, you will become closer to me. Meditation connects you to your inner self. Starting to stop looking at the outside. Starting to pay attention to the energy, the inside, your inner self, your inner spirit that's inside of the person that you're looking at. It's funny, right? I'm saying this right here. Starting to stop looking at a person and starting to look at the energy and the energy and the spirit that's inside of that person. You see, what you see is not what you get. Sometimes people will switch up on you. They'll say they love you in your face, but they got in the inside. They hate your guts. They want to poison you. They want to unalive you. They want to steal from you. They want to rob you. They want to take from you. They just, some people will look you right in your face and say, I love you, but they hate you. See, we got to start looking at the energy that people give, because it tells what's going on the inside instead of focusing on the outside. A lot of individuals, they working out, they looking good on the outside, but when they speak, it's like, ugh. It don't match the outside. Beauty is from the inside out. Beauty, true gorgeousness is from the inside out. Meditation. Meditation connects you to your inner self, The way a person asks me, how do I know who I can trust? How do I know who I can trust? If you are looking at a person from the outside, I see why you ask that question. But if you start looking at their energy and their spirit that's inside the person that you're looking at, you can see if you can trust them or not. You meditate. Your intuition will tell you everything you need to know. Your gut feeling will tell you everything you need to know. The Most High, talking to your higher self, would let you know everything you need to know on who you can trust and who you can't. The Most High told us you can't trust the devil. You can't trust the enemy. Because all he come to trick you, to steal from you, to unalive you, and to destroy everything you got. Meditate on it and see if the Most High is lying, which he has never, and he won't. All he do is tell the truth, and did, and will always do. But who would lie to you? The enemy and his little demons and the people he empower? Those individuals will lie to you. But the only way you can really get the truth is through meditation. When you start paying attention to the energy and the spirit that's within that person. Patience is a virtue. Meditation, it develops patience because you're not rushing the answer. You're being available for the answer to come to you. But when the truth comes to you, and hey, the truth hurts, but it heals at the same time. Don't second guess the truth because it's something that you don't want to receive. What else, Most High? Meditation. Starting to stop looking at a person and starting to look at the energy and the spirit that's in the person. If you see a person that's dark, they're dark. If their words come out and they always talking, complaining and griping and murmuring and gossiping and just negative, that person is not light. That person is dark. Their spirit is dark. Their energy is dark. That person is a dark individual. But don't go to a person and they smiling, but this is how they trick you. They smile and they crack jokes. But they truly want to destroy and mess everything up for somebody else. I see see you. Yeah, you. I see you looking. I see your energy. I see your energy. Funny thing is, man, it's so crazy. You know, you start seeing spirits. You start seeing in meditation, you start seeing things. You can see. The Most High will show you. Yeah. Ooh. Next card we got is growth. Growth is a journey. Trust each step. Once you get better, once you grow in meditation, man, once you grow, that's just like Jesus. He grew in meditation. He grew from prayer. He grew from the wisdom. He grew from the knowledge. He grew from discernment. He grew from intuition. He grew from the fruits of the Spirit. He grew. He learned to harness and utilize the fruits of the Spirit the way the Most High wanted him to use it. He grew. And growth is a journey. Trust each step. Hey, it's so crazy, right? I just heard this too. Nowadays, people want to plant a seed today and get a full-blown tree tomorrow. That's how it is now. People want to invest today and be a millionaire by nightfall. People want to lie right here, right now, and want people to trust them by the end of their lie. People want to steal a second ago and claim that they got what they got honestly. But growth is a journey. You gotta grow into it. And time is not of the essence. It's seasons. God created seasons for a reason. This is the reason for the seasons. This growth is the reason why we have seasons. The Most High put all his ingredients, his seasonings on us, and we gotta grow, meditate, and develop them, just like Jesus did. We can't skip the line, we can't rush in, we can't sneak in. You can't go to nobody else to help you get in. You gotta grow into it, you gotta do it. It's so crazy. Back in the day, when you go to church, people like to lay hands on you and put the spirits that they have inside of them in you. Stop looking at the person. Start looking at the energy and the spirit that's in a person. Because with the Most High, with growth, with meditation, it comes prosperity. Prosperity comes from hard work. Wait. What did I just say? Prosperity, it comes from hard work. It doesn't come from you putting a seed in the ground today and you getting a full-blown tree by the morning. By the top of the day. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Y'all ain't never hear me say that word. But prosperity comes from hard work. And a love for life. What's life? Life is what grows. Life is what grows. Life collaboration. Next card out. Collaboration achieves greater goals. Who are you collaborating with? Do you collaborate with the Most High, the angels, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, the earth, the universe? Do you co-create with them? Or do you just run your sneaky little self to the enemy and try to get a seed that you could plant today and get the tree tomorrow? Do you tell a little lie so you want people to believe you after you say that lie? Do you steal from other people and say that you work hard for that? Nah. Prosperity, real prosperity, comes from hard work and a love of life. A love for life. Collaboration. Who you collaborating with? Hey, just like this people be telling you, hey man, I serve the Most High God, but then they don't do nothing what the Most High God tell them to do. But they run real quick to do exactly what the enemy tell them to do. Because the enemy gonna give them exactly what they think they need, well, what they want at the moment. That's why he say, hey, go lie real quick. Go lie on that person. Make up a whole story about that person right there. I'm gonna give you a car. I'm gonna give you a house. I'm gonna give you prosperity. But here y'all go. Oh, I work hard to lie. I work hard to steal. I work hard to unalive. You did? Wow. I just heard that. I don't know why I just heard that. Whatever. You work hard to get somebody sick. You work hard to give a person an STD. That's crazy work. But look here. Thank God. It ain't happening to me though. You feel me? That's why when the Most High tell you to refrain from this, you need to listen to him. You need to listen to him. Because he protecting you from things you can't even see. You can't see that in their energy. But the Most High see it right up in them. The Most High look inside of a person and see that they will try to sneak you and try to get you sick because they got sick. But that's why I told you, I run with the Most High God. The Most High God. In meditation, in communication, in connection with the Most High God in meditation, He allowed me to grow past that immature state so that I can have prosperity, that I can continue to collaborate with Him, so that I can have a greater understanding of life, so that I can have self-love. Self-love will save you from individuals who's trying to unalive you, poison you, steal from you, lie to you, cheat on you, hurt you. Yeah. Understanding is the key to deep connections. Hold on, man. Hold on. Because meditation, understanding meditation connects you to your higher self. Understanding is the key to deep connections. When you get deep connections, those are the individuals you need to collaborate with. Because you have took on the necessary steps. You have grown. You're not immature. You have matured. So you deserve prosperity. Because you did the hard work in meditation. In finding the good things of life. To do the right thing. To don't lie. To don't steal. To don't unalive. To don't cheat. To don't be loose like a goose. Self-love. Self-love is the foundation of all love. If you do not love yourself, how do you think you can love another? See, and self-love is not sleeping with everybody in town. Self-love is not stealing from who you think you can steal from. Self-love is not lying to people who you don't even need to lie to. You don't need to lie to anybody. You lie because you want to please people. You want to seem like you all that, when you ain't really nothing. Self-love is the key, is the foundation of all love. Stop looking at the person and start looking at the energy and the spirit inside of the person. If a person exudes self-love, that means they can refrain, they can, spend time and enjoy the time that they spend with themselves. They don't have to be talking to every individual. You know what they say? If you want to know telling the truth, if you want to know a person is telling the truth, ask the question, is he talking? Most of the time, people who talk a lot, they some liars. And this is wisdom. This is wisdom. These wisdom ain't in no books. This is wisdom from meditation. From your higher self, from the Most High, from the angels. Giving you knowledge, understanding. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. Experience comes from experience. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. Wisdom. When a person lies to you and you know they're lying straight through their teeth, that is the experience. You gotta use to become wiser. So the next time they come around you and lie, I ain't do that. Your wisdom will tell you, what? But you did it before. And it sounds just like the same thing. And you did the same thing. And then you reflect. Yeah, that person is a liar. Your wisdom will give you that because you experienced in it. You reflect on what happened before. What they said, once a liar, always a liar. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You can't trust a cheater. And this ain't just cheating on people. I'm talking about cheating in life. You cheating on in a game. You cheating for what? Take a resonator, lead rest. Love. We got self-love and love. Love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it. But it's so crazy that we are so misconstrued with love that we call love lust. And lust we call love. But lust, it cannot love. And love does never lust. I love you enough to let you go. Go be with every individual that you want to. I love myself enough to don't put myself through too much turmoil so that I get myself sick. So you go out and you go be with whoever you want to. Get as many diseases as you want to. But I love myself enough to let you go ahead and go. I got self-love. I got self-accountability. I got self-respect. The most thing I'm getting is this with self-love and love, you got self-control. When you learn to control yourself, you do that in meditation. You learn how to grow and get self-control through meditation, understanding, self-love, wisdom, and especially love. I just seen divinity on the bottom of the deck. That come back out, that's what it is. I ain't doing that. Stop looking at a person. Start looking at the energy and spirit inside of a person. Trust me, I learned my lesson because I will give a benefit of the doubt when what comes out a person's mouth don't match a person's actions. You see how Retribution tried to trick Norbit all those times when she didn't even like this man, but she lied every moment she could. She slept with another man inside the same home Norbit, in the same bed that Norbit slept in. But Norbert had so much self-love that he told her, you go ahead on. I'm going to make the sheets for Buddy. I'm going to go ahead on. But yeah, he let her do her. Awakening. He had that awakening. The Most High allowed Norbert to forget his puppets and to go back to that house where Retribution cheated on Norbert. In the same house that he laid his head in the same bed that he laid himself in. And she still sat there and lied when he caught the man butt boongie naked talking about he teaching her dance tap. But that's the epitome of self-love. When you can let a person go, either when they lie, talking about they with child, oh, they can't do nothing without them. Even when they being violent, hunting you down, when you trying to move on with your life, running you all around the neighborhood and they don't even really like you. No. But you see, Norbert, he had so much self-love that he put that stupid ring that ain't really mean nothing. Because a ring is a ring. But loyalty, that's the energy that comes from within a person. That's the spirit that comes within a person. You can't teach nobody loyalty. They just gotta have it in them. You can't trick nobody and tell a person that you're loyal and it ain't really in you. See, the truth ain't in you. What I seen? I seen embracing the change. Embrace change. See, this is the change that you're gonna do. Starting to stop. That is a change. When you start, stop. When you start to stop looking at a person. Because that's what she did. Resbucia stopped Norbert from getting bullied. And that was the only reason why he stayed with her. He had to swallow the love that he had for Kate down every day. But what sparked all that back again? When that girl did the unthinkable. Most women, they do it. They want to say they sorry. They want to say it was a mistake. It ain't no mistake. That's just that's just who you are. You a whore. You a hoe. Because there's women out here that don't do nothing like that. Some women don't do that. Some women are real friends. First they friends with their partner. They won't hurt their partner. They're a real friend. Friends to the end, like Chucky. Friendships. Hold your hand walking on the beach, walking on the park. You have real conversations. Where you had, past lives, situations and experiences that you try to help each other heal. So if you friends with a person, you ain't gonna add on to hurting that person. Friendship. Cherish friendships. They are the harbor for your soul. It's good to always have somebody you can talk to. You know what I mean? That's what I'm coming into. I love this. I love it. Cause even like these like Norbit, like Resbucia, like I had this experience too, where an individual that you was dealing with want to ruin every friendship that you ever had in your life. Cause they want you to run back to them. Nah, Norbit did not run back to Resbucia. He just played the field until it was time for him to get out of there. Because the sad part about it is that domestic altercations happen, and most of the times people don't come out of that. But I thank God that I'm a survivor. I thank God that Norbert is a survivor of that. Because Resbucia tried to knock them all out, try to get rid of them, try to just do them bad. Locked them down there, she threatened the person that he like. Talking about she gonna put acid all on the girl. Girl, man, go sit your go sit yourself down. Everybody know you a hoe. Everybody know. Girl, what? She in the dresser talking about, hey, like I told y'all I seen this came back out. So the first one that came out was Universal Wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. Just like I told you, the Most High allowed Norbit to forget his puppets, to go back and catch the woman that he married in the house that he lived in the bed that he slept in, to catch this woman doing the unthinkable. But the good thing is, man, I love Norbert. He has self-love. He picked himself up and he kept it moving. He kept it vibing. He had hope. He had wisdom. He had grew from that. He had understand that, hey, I'm finna meditate, figure out a way out of here, grow from this situation, create a prosperity, collaborate with Kate, understand his situation, continuously express self-love, use the wisdom that the Most High God gave him, and operated in love, and awakened to the situation, to who was his true friend, which was universal wisdom. The universe worked in Norbert's favor and allowed the community to get rid of Retribution, her whole family, because he was the light of the world. Hey, I made this video. Be the light of the world. You don't have to try to bring the world to the light. All you got to do is be the light of the world. And your light will shine bright inside of the world. So you don't have to try to put the whole world on your shoulder and take the world to the light. Nah, don't work like that. Light, let's look at this here together. Light dispels, removes, pushes darkness. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. Nothing Resbucia did to Norbit can turn off his light, no matter what. No matter the threats, no matter the abuse, no matter the lies, no matter the stalking, no matter everything she did. Being nasty, mean to the neighbor's dog. Being nasty to the kids. But she said she was with child. You don't want to have children by a person like that. Take a resonate and leave the rest. Again, start to stop looking at a person and start looking at the energy, spirit in the person. I see y'all around. Peace, love, and light. Take a resonate and leave the rest. I see y'all on the next one. Peace.